It's official. LEGO has confirmed all the Ninjago sets coming this summer, and they're packed with action, dragons, mechs, and temples that are sure to rock. In this video, I'll show you each one, comparing prices, piece count, which minifigures they include, and of course, when they go on sale. This is Legonimus, and if you don't want to miss any leaks, news, or epic collaborations from the LEGO world, hit the subscribe button. We'll tell you everything here before anyone else. Now, let's take a look at them. 71,838 Kai's Speeder Bike. We're starting off strong with one of the most compact sets, but one that captures the essence of the Fire Ninja. Kai's Speeder Bike, despite only having 79 pieces, manages to convey speed, power, and that aggressive style that characterizes the character. With its bright red color, golden decorations, and a side sword mounted like a fire saber, it's like owning a miniature version of classic Ninjago. This set is designed for young builders, recommended for ages 6 and up, but be careful. That doesn't mean it's just for kids. It's the kind of model you can keep on your desk next to your favorite Kai figure, and always gets comments like, "Hey, that bike is really cool." Plus, it works perfectly as a complement to other sets in this wave. You can place it on missions alongside the Ninja Combat Vehicle, or have it speed off in the middle of a dragon battle. The included Kai figure has an updated design that maintains the character's classic identity, but with new details on his torso that make him feel fresh. €9.99, it's an ideal gift, a fantastic starter set, and a perfect excuse to add Kai to any collection. He may not be the biggest of the wave, but he has more attitude than many with triple the number of pieces. 71,839 Arin's Spinjitzu Battle Mech. This yellow mech is small but powerful. With 213 pieces, Arin's mech is designed to deliver pure action with a touch of well-thought-out LEGO technology. It has fully articulated arms, a cockpit in the chest to place the minifigure, and best of all, a rotating Spinjitzu platform that gives it an extra-large amount of playability. The design is compact, easy to build, and perfect for recreating lightning-fast battles. It also includes Drix as a rival, so you're guaranteed a showdown from minute one. The color scheme, mostly yellow with metallic accents, makes it stand out among other mid-sized mechs. The interesting thing is that despite its size, it feels like an important piece of the ninja team. It's the kind of set you can combine with others and host your own mech tournaments. The price: €19.99, more than reasonable for everything it offers. 71,840 Car Battle, Rogue vs. Drix. Okay, this set is the typical one that seems simple, but it's addictive when it's called Car Battle, Rogue vs. Drix, and it's basically that. 2 cars, 2 minifigs, and chaos guaranteed. Don't expect hyper-detailed details or crazy building techniques, but if racing, crashing, and chasing at your desk is your thing, this is guaranteed quick fun. Rogue and Drix come with their own vehicles, which are quite different from each other. One is more agile, the other more brutal. They're designed to crash, spin, fall, and start again. And since it's aimed at ages 4 and up, assembly is super simple. You're racing in 15 minutes. Is it for display? Is it for fun? Absolutely. And for €20, you have a perfect excuse to start a collection or give something as a gift without breaking the bank. Plus, it's one of those sets that goes well with all the others. You put them next to the dragon, the mech, whatever, and there's always a new story to create. 71,842 Rontu, the Master Dragon. This set is for those with a soft spot for dragons, and it's clear that LEGO put a lot of effort into this. Rontu, the Master Dragon, has a design that catches the eye. Enormous wings, an expressive head, and a blue aesthetic that makes it different from the typical red or green dragon. It comes with a saddle for Rogue, so you can set it up and mount an epic mission without having to add anything else. The assembly has its moments, especially with the wings, but nothing too over the top. It's one of those sets that, once assembled, you see it on the shelf and think, okay, this looks awesome. Is it very playable? Yes, the wings move quite well and the pose can be varied, but it also has that sculpted touch that makes it great for display. Halfway between a game and a display case. The price is fair for what it offers and a good option if you don't want to go for the larger sets, but still want something with presence. 71,843 Rogue's Dragon Rider Mech. This one really packs a punch. It's as if someone at LEGO said, what if we mix a dragon with a giant robot? And the answer was, let's do it! The result is this dragon-shaped mech that honestly is stunning. It has everything: launchers, articulated claws, a cockpit where you can put Rogue in charge, and the best part is that blend of the organic and the mechanical. It doesn't feel too technological or too fantastical. It's right there, which makes it unique. The Zarkt figure also adds to the mix because he's not just any villain, and the overall design is designed to be moved, faced, rotated, posed. It's a set with a lot of play and a very different aesthetic from the typical Ninjago mech, quite complete and very fun to assemble. 71,844 Ninja Combat Vehicle. This set screams action from the moment you open the box. It's a beast of an all-terrain vehicle, with giant wheels, rotating turrets, space for 3 minifigs, Naya, Cole, and Wyldfyre, and a design that begs you to take it on impossible missions. The great thing about this vehicle is that it's not only large, but also functional. You can rotate parts, move characters inside, place them in attack positions. You can tell it's designed to tell stories, not just for show. The build is entertaining because it's quite detailed, but it doesn't get boring. If you like sets that look like they're straight out of an action movie, this is your candidate. Plus, the design has a very technical feel, almost like a ninja vehicle from the apocalypse, and that's always cool. 71,845 Lloyd's transforming jet mech. LEGO has pulled off a 2-in-1 here. It's a jet, yes, but it's also a mech. And it's not like there are 2 of each. It's the same set that transforms. So you can have a flying ship and, in a couple of moves, turn it into a combat robot. Lloyd and Zane are included. So you already have the story. Ninja pilots against whatever comes. The wings unfold. There are hidden weapons, and the transformation is pretty well done. It's not just aesthetic, it works. These types of sets tend to be favorites for those who want the best of both worlds, aerial combat and close quarters combat. It has a good number of pieces, more than 1,000, but the assembly is quite fluid. Perfect for building over a leisurely weekend and then freaking out a bit about what you've made. 71,846. Fire Knight Mech. This is literally a final boss mech. The design is enormous, with a giant sword, a shield, and golden details that shine just by looking at them. It's an ultra-epic version of the power of Kai and Wyldfyre combined. It's for ages 14+, and it shows. The level of detail is incredibly high. Construction takes time, but it's an experience in itself. And when you're done, wow. It has an imposing stance. It looks like it's saying, come on, let's bring the next one. This isn't your typical set you just have to play around with and spin around. This is meant to be on display, so everyone who walks into your room can ask, did you make that? If you're looking for a set with style and visual power, this mech has it all. 71,847. Guardian Dragon and Temple. This is one of those sets that feels like LEGO said, let's put a whole movie in a box. And they succeeded. You have a giant green guardian dragon and a temple full of secrets, hidden traps, mysterious chambers, and a central altar that seems sacred. Lloyd and Naya star in this story, and the temple has that ancient feel that's seen in the most intense episodes of the series. The dragon is spectacular, with wings and a head that looks hand-sculpted. Everything exudes mystique and adventure. If you like sets that invite you to imagine, explore, and create long story scenes, this one has it all. And with 1,650 pieces, there's plenty to enjoy 4 hours. Without a doubt, one of the most complete and attractive of this wave. 17,848, the Bounty Temple. And we close with the jewel in the crown. The Bounty Temple is a dark and brutal reinterpretation of the classic Destiny's Bounty, but now as a floating villain base. It has black sails, an aggressive design, and over 2,300 pieces of pure madness. It includes 6 minifigs, including Zane, Cole, Naya, Wyldfyre, Rogue, and Zarkt, which already hints at the epic adventure you can build here. The temple ship has multiple levels, internal rooms, defense zones, and all that gothic aesthetic that makes it visually distinct from anything we've seen in Ninjago. It's expensive, yes. But if you're a fan of the series and like huge sets that become the centerpiece of your collection, this is the one to get. And that's it for the complete review of the Ninjago Summer 2025 sets. If you've made it this far, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite or which one you're already aiming for on June 1st. Because yes, this has been amazing. But beware, what's coming next also promises a lot. If you're still hungry for more, you have to watch the video right here, LEGO X Pokemon in 2026. There, I'll show you all the information that's come out so far about this possible epic collaboration between LEGO and Pokemon. Leaks, clues, dates, everything we know in one video. So, watch the next video, subscribe so you don't miss any news, and see you at the next build.